We have confirmed the existence of similar academies in other countries. Siberian and Pyrenees have been conducting an undercover investigation at the Vinero High School in Europe. They discovered the existence of human beings specifically altered for combat. The evidence indicates the research was conducted at an underground facility designated only as Z-Class. Students who have been subjected to these genetic alterations have appeared at Kawa Academy as well. In addition, based on intelligence collected from both academies, it has come to light that a person with the code name Epitaph controls these academies run by Estet.
Epitaph.
Unfortunately, we still do not know the identity of Epitaph. However, it is possible that he or she is hiding amongst the members of the Z-Class.
This is your new assignment. You are to expose the Z-Class at Kawa Academy and uncover the identity of Epitaph. However, Abyssinian is not to participate in this mission.
Aya's identity could possibly be compromised. We can't take the risk.
Aya lucks out. A paid vacation.
A word to La Parma.
Your punishment is temporarily suspended. You are to remain inactive but to Kawa Academy, like Abyssinian.
Huh? But Persia?
In addition, considering the potential of other dangers, you will be allowed to carry weapons and use them in case of emergency. End of transmission.
Freaking weird. Rex, what the hell is up with that crap?
Persia's orders are clear.
It's because of this novice that one of our guys is dead. Not only has he spared punishment, but he's given a weapon to make the same mistakes again. What the hell is this?
Calm down, Ken. He's made up his mind.
Yeah, I know that. Persia's a lot nicer in his old age. Hey! Oh, this is not cool. No freaking way.
A basement? Yeah, at Vinero High School. There's a lab where the superhuman you saw was created.
And Kyo was killed because he saw it?
I don't know, but the high school itself is only the tip of the iceberg. The real secret is hidden within the high school.
Okay, draw exactly what you see. Don't worry if it's not perfect. The imperfections of our subjective perceptions reveal the truth.
Mr. Kudo, don't veil your instruction in riddles.
Don't worry, Miss Suji. The beauty that you possess cannot be mistaken by anyone.
Mr. Kudo!
Models are supposed to remain still.
No way. Are you serious? She says she saw it. Really? Where? You know, where that high school student died. And it must be for real. But the real spooky thing about it is, my sister said it was a female ghost.
A woman? That's weird.
I thought a male student died. Yeah, right? So I said, sis, you sure? And she said it was totally a woman ghost.
Well, think about it. A lot of students have offed themselves here. Maybe one was a girl whose ghost wanders the halls at night.
Hey! Would you mind telling me what you've heard about that?
Is Mr. Akimoto here?
Mr. Akamoto, there's a student that would like to see you.
Huh?
Mr. Fujimiya? I didn't expect to find you here. I always come up here when I want to clear my head.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
It's good to see the students acting like normal kids again. It sure brings back memories.
Of your student days?
No, it reminds me of how I was when I first came here to teach. I had all this ambition about how I would inspire and mold the students. I was so idealistic, so in love with what I could do through teaching. But I ended up spending so much time drilling the school's doctrine into them. And then there were the incidents. It's good to see the faculty and staff have changed too.
Yes.
You know, the freshmen, they require a special kind of attention, and I hoped you would be made the head teacher for their class.
Really?
We're all supposed to look out for these kids, but you were the only person who made a move to protect Izumi. That's what the Academy needs. A teacher with your passion and deep sense of commitment for the students' well-being. But it's up to the director, and he hasn't seen the kind of teacher you are.
Have you ever met the director or seen him at any school functions?
No, actually I haven't. I have no idea what the director's like. Guess I shouldn't make assumptions about someone that I've never met.
Seems like no one has.
Apparently he's very busy and rarely comes to the Academy. At least that's what Miss Suchi told me.
What you did was very brave.
What I did?
During last week's uproar, I heard that you got on the PA and talked the students down.
Oh, I think you're teasing me.
Not at all. I couldn't have done that. It's not in my nature.
What Miss Asami did took real courage. She went out and confronted them face to face.
You were in the announcement room the whole time?
I'm really a coward. Why do you ask?
Your eyes, they're perfect. Would you please take your glasses off? Your eyes look just like hers.
Who would that be?
A beautiful woman I met recently.
A lover?
Not at all. But it was difficult saying goodbye.
I see.
Without your glasses, you're even more lovely.
Is that because my eyes look like hers?
No, your eyes are so beautiful because they consume everything they see. They've even devoured the sunset.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
You were able to find me through that directory?
It was at least a place to start. Then I happened to hear some of the faculty mention that you had decided to come here after your retirement.
I'm sorry. Wish I could be of more help.
That's all right.
I can't believe Mrs. Kisaragi is gone. I thought she had moved on to some kind of teaching position at another academy. So she's your aunt. You should know Mrs. Kisaragi was an extraordinary headmistress.
So I hear.
Mr. Inagaki might have been able to give you an idea. No one looked up to Mrs. Kisaragi as much as he did.
Did Mr. Inagaki meet with any other visitors who had affiliations with Kisaragi Academy?
Let me think. Yeah, Mr. Shimajima came by a lot.
Mr. Shimajima? You mean the guy running for office?
The same. He was always a brilliant student. He's really done well for himself.
So, Shimajima graduated from Kisaragi Academy?
He was one of Mr. Inagaki's students.
So Mr. Shimajima continued to maintain his relationship with Mr. Inagaki even after it became Koa Academy?
No. The way I remember it, Shimojima only started to come around Koa Academy after he decided to enroll Todo.
Huh?
But it's possible Mr. Inagaki mentioned something relevant to him about Mrs. Kisaragi. In any case, you should go talk to him.
Shimajima brought Todo here?
I think it would be okay to reveal Sena Izumi's identity. His confusion might jeopardize the mission. But if you were to allow Sena Izumi to participate in this mission, I'm sure Ken and Yoji will be okay with it if they knew why.
That defeats the purpose.
Persia?
It's best if Senna moves on his own. The enemy might slip and make a move.
But
I know. I'm using his emotional turmoil to our benefit, and the slightest mistake could cost him his life. Don't worry. Aya is one of our finest agents. I'm sure he's one step ahead of me.
So you only saw her that one time?
Yeah, a woman in a white outfit was standing over there. You sure it was a ghost you saw? I'm very sure. I took my eyes off her for a split second and she disappeared.
Disappeared?
The Grim Reaper. It's about time.
I have to ask you something.
You've come to kill me too, right? Well, go ahead! Do it already! Kill me!
calm down. We're not responsible for Toto's death.
That's not true!
I swear.
But I can't kill myself! I can't do it! Please kill me. I want to join the Fuhrer.
Misaki, what if you had the chance to avenge Toto's death?
Fuhrer.
Listen to me. Kyo and Toto were both murdered by someone hidden in the shadows.
Hidden in the shadows.
Do you really think Inagaki could mastermind all these accidents and brainwashings alone? Don't you get it? There's more at stake than you know. Someone extremely powerful is behind this school. Someone you could never stand up against.
But who? Who killed my Fuhrer?
I don't know yet, but I am going to find out. I promise. But I'm gonna need your help.
What do you want to know?
Toto and Mr. Shimajima.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Good night.
I wanted to thank you for modeling for me. How about dinner?
I'll think about it.
This is the restaurant. I'll be waiting. Sorry, guys, I'm out. You hear about ghost stories like that at any school.
Don't you think it's suspicious? It's the same place they found Kyo's body. We couldn't do anything because the police were investigating. But we can check it out now.
If we're just checking it out, we don't all need to go. Besides, I have a date tonight.
You what?
Relax, it's work. Let me know if you find out anything.
You... Hey!
May as well let him go. I'll go to the crime scene.
But... Aya, you can't.
Persia said to lay low. He didn't forbid me to investigate.
Who is he?
Did you have a hard time choosing an outfit?
Huh? I didn't expect you to be waiting.
I've decided to always keep the promises I make to women.
Learning from the past?
I don't dwell on the past. It's better to look forward.
Huh?
What's this? Bingo.
Wait. There's only two of us. Let's wait and play it safe.
Yeah, you're right.
Good morning, Miss Tsuji.
Good morning. Huh? What?
Oh, well, I've never seen you look like this.
Look like what?
Without your glasses. It really works for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
So what made you rethink your look?
I bet it has to do with a guy. No way.
Are you gonna let him tag along?
If the Z-Class is down there, there's no way to know what kind of battle we'll be facing. I thought you would understand that better than anyone.
Yeah, especially if there turns out to be more like Shell. What about Ken?
And having accepted this, Europe took several decades to
He
reform
agreed.
their various national and
Eventually.
international economic foundations.
Well, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there isn't anybody here. What is this, Labor Day?
That'd be fine by me. It makes our job easier.
First, we must find proof Z-Class is down here. Don't let your guard down.
they're following me.
Don't worry. They won't find anything. They will look for answers elsewhere and withdraw from the Academy.
Wouldn't it be easier to get rid of them?
Vice. We have no idea how many of their agents have penetrated the Academy or how extensive their organization is. To attack would be foolish.
They're an enemy. They should be destroyed.
The Temple of the Underworld is nearly complete. Don't do anything out of the ordinary until then. You do understand me, right?
Yes, of course.
Granddad, I don't understand.
I thought it would be obvious to you. There are suspicions about that company. I think it best if Vice look into it.
We can't take a new mission. We're still committed to the Kawa Academy investigation.
Have you found any evidence which indicates Epitaph is in Japan?
No. No, we have not.
You didn't find anything in the basement?
But we might. We just need more time.
It's more likely that Esset has already withdrawn from the Koa Academy.
With all due respect, I think it's premature to determine that.
Why are you so obsessed?
Because too many people have already suffered at their hands. We should hunt down every last one of those bastards and rip Esset apart.
This sounds more like your father, the police captain, than it does Persia. Mamoru, your sense of moral duty is honorable, but Vice wasn't created with such lofty ideals.
Grandfather.
Do you know how much Takatori has spent on the recent internal investigation? Or the ones at Koa? We can't waste our resources. The destruction of one Esset facility does not yield Takatori any profit. We must focus all our resources, including Vice, elsewhere. There's nothing left to gain from Koa Academy, Mamoru.
We have an emergency missive from Persia.
That doesn't sound good.
Vice, I know this is sudden.
But the investigation at Kawa Academy has been terminated.
It figures.
All Vice are to withdraw from the Academy immediately.
I can't. Our business at the Academy is not over. I cannot follow Persia's orders to retreat. I'll continue to investigate on my own.
Aya, you can't be serious.
I want in also. Oh, shut up, you newbie. Why, Aya? This doesn't seem like you. What's up? Persia has made his decision. Hey, Aya.